Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? We are playing Silver. This is an RPG game that I haven't played for nearly 20 years. I have just sort of gone in to try to make sure that the sound levels and so on are right. I think I've got it right now. So let's get started. Go straight into a cutscene. I won't read out what they're saying. I'm hoping that I got the voices loud enough so that you'll be able to hear what they're saying and it won't sort of spoil it with me reading it all out for you.
Be silent for Lord Fuge!
It is decreed that all women of childbearing age will be taken before the Emporer Silver, so that he may choose a new wife. Any man or woman found impeding this order will be charged with treason and sentenced to immediate execution.
That sounds a little harsh, really. That does sound very harsh.
You abuse your power. This is a violation of our rights.
What rights? You belong to the Emperor. He will do as he pleases. Guards, seize the women.
Someone's got to put up some sort of a fight, surely. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of soldiers, mind.
No! Not her!
Go on, William. You can save the day.
Be patient, William. Our time will come.
I trust no one else has a problem, because I've indulged your whining long enough. Guards, you have your orders. Move the women to the galleon now! We'll search the outskirts of town and ensure that no one attempts to evade their duty.
Well, that's quite a start to the story. All the women have been stolen, basically. And here is the hero of the story. This is the guy that we actually play. I think he's called David. Come down to see his grandfather.
You're late. We need to practice. You need to practice.
Are you in such a hurry to be beaten, grandfather?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm constantly disappointed. But at least my student has confidence. Now, go into the house and get your blade. Amaze me with your swordsmanship.
Right, and now we can actually start playing. To move around, you point and click. It's a simple point and click game, and if you double click, he runs to where you want him to go. The graphics are dated, obviously. It's a 20-year-old game, but at the same time, there's a certain appeal to the graphics because most of it is just like a holding picture rather than interactive graphics, which is how they were sort of able to make it appear a little bit better. But anyway, we need to go inside and find our sword.
Oh, I didn't hear you get up.
I wanted to practice with grandfather, but you look so peaceful I didn't want to wake you.
Have you eaten? You'll need to keep healthy to have any chance of beating him.
I will.
Okay, she has got the reddest lipstick I have ever seen. I didn't realise it had lipstick in most RPG games. I'm trying to move around at the moment with WASD keys, and that doesn't work. It's simple point and click.
Have you seen my sword?
Look in the chest. I'm sure you left it there last time.
Let's go to the chest. We have a wooden shield, and we have a sword. Right. I don't actually know. If you right-click, you can select all these different things. So, shield, we'll put the shield on. And then you right-click and sword, put the sword on. I think it pauses the game as well when you right-click. Although I can't actually remember that, to be honest. What's SP? Don't know. Spell points, maybe? Not sure. Let's run around. Let's get outside again. And we go and fight our grandfather. This is where basically we're just learning the basics of the game at the moment. He teaches us how to fight and probably how to block and things like that.
Now we can begin. Hold your sword ready and never take your eyes off your opponent. We'll start with some basic moves that will ease you into combat. Now you try.
Whilst holding down the control key, click the left mouse button once in the direction you'd like to attack. The the hero will then turn to the specified area and perform the assault. So, the control key, click with the left mouse button once. Ah, I see.
I see I'll have to provide you with more of a... Next, we should try the lunge. When performed well, this move is deadly.
Let him finish. I'm going to just learn the basics of combat because this is probably going to be quite boring viewing, and then we can carry on with the story.
Get ready to fight, and show me just how good I am.
Okay, I think I've learned the basics, and all you have to do is you hold down the left control button, and you just swipe the mouse in various different directions to perform the different moves, and you press and hold the right mouse button in order to defend. So now we have to fight Grandad and see if we can take him out. So we'll do that. Ah, I see. So, yeah,
Who's
and then
winning?
just point and click.
I'd say it was relatively even at the moment.
Excuse us, Jennifer, but David needs a lesson in accuracy.
Don't worry, I have the washing to do. Besides, I love to watch you training.
Yeah, don't stand in the way, Jennifer. That's not... bad things could happen if you do that. Right, you can try swiping different directions as well. It kind of works fairly well. And then if you just, like, literally point and click, it does the same. Ooh.
Fuge! Tell me, are you still your father's lapdog?
Don't you ever learn? I should have dealt with you years ago. You're fortunate that I have more important matters to deal with. Your Emperor Silver requires a new wife. He may even choose this delicate creature. And then again, if my father isn't interested, I may take her for myself.
I would kill you first.
Steady, lad.
Listen to the old man. Your wife has such beauty, and I'd gain so little pleasure from destroying it.
He's a most unpleasant character. I really don't like this person.
Take her away.
Okay. I'm guessing he's
I
going
love you,
to...
David.
How touching. Women are far too weak.
Then the men who prey on them must be cowards.
Ooh, nice comeback. I like it.
Why are you in such a hurry to die? Guards, stay here and see that they get their wish.
That was a beautiful comeback. I really do like that. Right, it looks like we're going to have our first actual combat now. Fuge is going to run away, and he's going to leave us 2 guards to train on. Here we go. Right. All you've got to do is left swipes, basically. Oh, there's one out. And if you just swipe different ways, you take them out pretty quickly. And we get an apple. I lost very little health on that, so we'll talk to Grandfather now and see what he thinks we should do.
We must go after Jennifer now.
It looked like they were heading south, towards the harbor.
Let's go. We're wasting time.
Okay, south to the harbor. Right, yeah, of course, because you've got various different areas, and I don't know how you navigate. Oh, it's literally a mouse. Everything with the game is the mouse, apart from the left control button, which you use to activate various combat moves. There's Fuge. There's some history with this guy. There's some definite history going on, and I'm not quite sure what it is. We'll have to find out, hopefully, with him and Grandfather. Ooh. Taking some damage. Oh, there's one guy taken out. Grandfather can take care of that one. At least I hope he can. We'll get this guy here. Quick swipe. That's it. You just got to swipe sideways. It seems to be the best way. You can do an upward swipe as well. That does a lunge. Get some gold. Spare shield. Let's go and get that apple a minute. Run and grab that one. I think you've got to eat various different food in order to get your health back up. So if you right click and then go to inventory, it's not in potions. So where, oh, food, yeah, right, food. We're on 80 of 96, so if I eat an apple, We're on 96. That gained us 20. Right, so we get 20 points for an apple. We don't want to waste our food. It's something that I do remember. You do have to be careful with the food. If you eat your food too quickly, you use it during combat as well. You can eat mid-combat, which sort of helps get your health
There
back
they
up.
are. Come on, after them.
Let's get these guys. Right, let's do a lunge. That's a straight up like that. There. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice move. I took 7. I hit him for 76 damage. That was some move, that was. Swipe sideways. Well, not swipe. Run. You got to double click to run. There we go. Next lot. Right, now this time, I'm just going to sort of do some sideways swiping. We'll do a lunge into that guy there. Just keep swiping sideways. How much damage am I taking? I'm not sure which one I should be looking at. I'm not sure what button. Oh, something there. There's a shield. I don't think there's anything else there. If I right-click... Oh, I'm only on 80 of 96. I don't know what the bar is. There's some different bars, and I'm not quite sure what they all represent. I'll go up this way. So far, we seem to be doing all right, but I guess we... Oh, no, we're too late.
We're too late.
This time, but we will get her back.
Now what? Ooh.
Please, they've taken our daughter. You have to help us. We're old and can offer you little, but...
Don't worry. We'll help you all we can.
Noble man is that, David.
Did you see or hear anything that may be useful? Do you know where they're headed?
All the women were forced in the galleon. Fuge and some of his guards got into a smaller vessel. Both ships sailed off in different directions. Unfortunately, I don't know where either one is bound, sorry.
Where are all the villagers? Or all the angry husbands?
Some of the men have already banded together. They took their weapons and left in the direction of Haven.
Why do I think that that's just going to end badly? Those are trained soldiers, and by the history that we found out that there is between Grandfather and Fuge, I suspect he's a very talented warrior, so I don't know what the other ones are going to be like.
Will she be all right? They won't hurt her, will they? She's all we've got. I couldn't cope if they...
She'll be all right, love. She'll be all right. Come on, I'll take you home.
Those kids down there, something dreadful has just happened to this village, and they're busy throwing stones in the water without a care in the world, like nothing has happened. Right, well, let's talk to Grandfather and see what he thinks we should
Fuge
do.
is evil. His father has taught him well.
Yeah, that wasn't very useful. Well, we can go back this way. There's nowhere else we can go. Okay, so let's go back this way then. I guess we're going to end up having to go to Haven. If that's where everybody else went, I'm guessing that's probably where we're going to need to go as well. There's no one to talk to here. We don't talk to Grandfather, so if we just slide... Oh, hang on. There's a floating fellow. Not quite sure what a floating fellow is going to do. He's reading something. I don't know what that's all about. Come on, run over here, David. And talk to him.
I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Okay. Oh, this is save game slots. Right. Well, we will save here, and we will save it as Frithgar 1. There we go. Oh, enter. There. Right. So that's how you save your game. Save your progress, I guess. Now what? These... Oh, bad guys. 4 of them. I already defeated a load of bad guys. Yeah, you look at the top. We got a green bar, and then it's going yellow up the top. I'm not really sure what this... Your mates have just been butchered right in front of you, and you didn't come running over. That's what I love about old RPGs. You can do all sorts of things, like within sight of someone else, and they don't do anything at all. They just stand there and let it happen until you actually attack them personally. It's brilliant. Health potion. Oh, that'd be useful. And we want the apple. Right, well, I guess we go into the town because... Oh, well, we can't go back there anyway, so... Yep. we'll head into the fortress. Is this Haven, or is this somewhere else? We have a few soldiers here. I'm guessing that we are now public enemy number 1. So we are going to have to just take out everybody. So we just keep fighting our way through. Does Fuge... No, they went off in the boats, didn't they? So we'll probably find someone else to fight, sort of to give us some clues as to where we need to go next. That is a beautiful move there, that lunge. And then you can swipe. There. Go on. Lunge. That's it. Oh, I see. The bars at the top, it sort of, as they get used up, they sort of indicate that you're taking damage. 12. That was a mighty strike, that was. And another 10. I'm doing really well at this. Okay, come back over here. Oh, hang on. No, you can select... Oh, no, you can't select 2. I thought you could select 2 for a minute, so that I could, like, move Grandfather back as well. But apparently not. Right, there's those 2 out. Are there going to be any more? I could have moved the screen over. Let's take a look at our health. So at the moment we're on 65 of 96. We've got 3 apples. So if we eat 1 apple, that'll give us 20 health back, and it puts us on 85 health. That's probably enough. Let's head out the door here. Oh, hang on, no, before we do that, there's someone we can speak to, see what he has to say.
Please, I have 8 children to support and very little money, but I'm a proud man, and my only request is that you look at me goods.
Okay, he sounds very sort of posh, doesn't he? Sounds like he's trying to put on some airs by the sounds of things. But anyway, let's take a look at what he's got to offer. Well, he'll sell me some apples and some carrots and some bread and some cheese. Except that he doesn't have any carrots and bread and cheese. He's only got apples. And they're 5 gold pieces apiece. Oh, if you click on it, select the items you require. I only clicked on it and I bought one straight away. It's like an instant buy thing. Oh, I can buy them. Right, so I've bought a carrot. I'm not going to spend any more money.
You've got taste. See you again.
Right, I might want some money for other things, so let's not waste it all on buying bits of food. Although I do seem to remember that food was like quite an issue with this game. And we can speak to the chronicler.
Tell me of your deeds, adventurer, so that I may record them in my book of legend.
He does sound pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to do my customary method of saving. I just keep going Frithgar 1, Frithgar 2, and so on, and I just keep working my way through until I've... Right, we can move up here. Yeah, so I've got loads of different save games, so if something goes horribly wrong, we can sort of go back and we can select which one we want to use rather than overwriting the same save game all the time.
Haven's Gates. They were built by an ancient race to protect their city from evil. Legends say only the pure of heart may enter. Well, there's only one way to find out if that's true.
Are we pure of heart? That's the next big question. But also, I thought everybody went off to Haven, so that means that all of them went strolling through here, doesn't it? And we got it pretty quick.
Come on, lad. If a wicked old man like me can get through, you'll have no problem.
A wicked old man like me? Right. We ought to be able to do it.
What if my hatred for Silver betrays me?
David, he's taken your wife. Your anger is justified.
I hope you're right.
I'd say that was pretty legit, really. Ooh. Okay, we got some big, nasty... let's just go through here and let the gates deal with it.
You! After them!
Oh, no, he's refusing. No, he's not. Okay, I gotta get me one of these on my front door.
He must have known he would die.
Yes, but the punishment for refusing an order would have been far less merciful.
Okay, none of the rest of them seem to think that they might be pure of heart, so they're all rushing off. The gate is actually pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, where do we want to... Well, we can't go south, so let's head north. Well, I think that's north. It's upwards. Let's just go upwards, shall we? A cave. What is in the cave? There's got to be... If we just run over here, maybe something will come of it. Anyone going to tell us anything? No. Head on in. Ooh. Yeah, see, I'm always cautious about going into a cave. I've played...
I'm not putting 1 foot back in there. Not unless I can see if it's likely to get bitten off.
One thing I've learned about RPGs, you never go into a dark cave unless you're prepared. There's always something in there waiting for you.
Don't worry. I doubt any beast would be depraved enough to eat your feet.
Cheeky young devil, isn't he?
Nevertheless, it wouldn't be wise to enter. Not until we see what lives in there.
Right, well now what do we do? Because I don't think I've got anything to... But I don't know what that does. If you right-click on it, it moves back. Bags. Oh, that tells us. It just tells us what we've got: keys, potions, swords, shield. We've got 3 shields, some money. Right, that's everything that we could possibly want to know. Just going to send him back into the cave and see what happens.
I told you, I'm not entering that cave until we can see where we're going.
Right, we need to find a torch of some kind. Oh, I didn't actually realise we could go this way, so I'm guessing that if we go this way, we can find a torch so that we can go in the cave and see where we're going.
This place is too quiet.
Okay, that generally means something bad is about to go down. What sort of bad?
Did you hear that?
First it's too quiet, now it's noises that worry you. It's probably just a couple of larks, nothing to worry about.
Strange-sounding larks.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
So, I'm no authority on the call of that particular breed.
Something bad is gonna happen. Ah! Bandits! Really?
Come on! Let's take them!
I don't think these guys have got much of a chance.
I don't think that would be wise. We'd be slashed to pieces.
Really? I thought we'd do all right. I'm covered in armor. I mean, he's not wearing very much, but I'm coated in armor. I think I'll be all right.
You would do well to listen to the old man.
Oh, it's the Duke and the militia that went running off to save their wives. Okay, we found friends.
Show yourself. Only a coward would hide behind his men.
There's the Duke.
What fool calls me a coward when my men surround him?
Please, we're not here to fight. We need your help. You must forgive my grandson's somewhat impetuous introduction. He is eager and hot-headed, but no fool.
And why should we help you?
Fuge has taken my wife on his galleon, and I intend to find her, with or without your help.
Bold words. Your confidence is admirable, if not a little naive. Come to our camp. We have the same objectives, and we'll help you all we can.
That Duke has got a really, really deep, bassy voice.
But without the exact location of the galleon, what can we do?
You'll discover that soon enough.
Okay. Right, we are actually running out of time. I'm wondering if this might be a good point to pause this episode. Tell you what, we'll go into the camp and see what they have to say.
As you can see, we're mostly just farmers and traders, humble people whose wives, daughters, and sisters have been ripped away. Our plight has forced us together and compelled us to fight. You're welcome here. Feel free to look around.
You implied that you might know how to find the ship?
You waste little time. That's good. There's a cave that leads to the great library at No. The library is reputed to house a very powerful telescope. This should show you where the galleon is heading.
Won't you be coming with us?
No. We'll stay and plan our next attack.
I'm pretty sure that girl who just came over with the bow, her there, I'm pretty sure you can get her to join your group, although I'm not certain. Now, I wanted to save my game progress so that we could sort of finish it here. We'll see. Let's take a look around the camp. So there's various different people that we can speak to. They've all got different tasks.
We should hurry. The ship could sail out of the telescope's range.
That's the point. We are on a time. We are on a sort of a time scale here.
Is Haven really as secure as it appears to be?
Wait! Although my father can hear you, he can't answer. When Fuge came for my mother, he had my father's tongue ripped out. A warning to others who protested so loudly.
That's a bit harsh. Ripped his tongue out. That sounds exceedingly painful, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. He's just biding his time till he can settle the score. I'd better get back. I haven't finished training.
Fair enough. Right. Is there anyone else that we want to speak to? I think that guy there is a merchant. It's this girl here. I think you get her to join your group, actually. Let's speak to her.
Impressive. But how good's your aim against moving targets?
Wow.
Does that answer your question?
Okay, so I'm guessing she's not going to join the group just yet. Right, I think that is about it. It doesn't look like I can actually save my game progress here, so I'm not sure. Oh, a torch! Yes, we needed that to get through the cave. Right, that's all we wanted. Yeah, so I'm going to stop right here. And if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come watch as well. That would be awesome. If you'd like me to continue on with this game, then please let us know in the comments. If you'd like me to play different games, suggest them in the comments section. And the most liked ones are the ones that I will consider the most. However, just because they are the most popular doesn't necessarily mean that I will play them. It just gives me an idea of what everybody wants me to do. So, yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.